Mistrudy, a popular vlogger, YouTube vlogger, gets forced to take a HIV test. So guys, I'm going to be leaving the video for you guys to watch. Please help me hit the red subscribe button and turn on your bell so that anytime I drop a new video, you get notified. I'm going to be leaving the video for you guys to watch.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking. So I just got forced to take a HIV test. Where do I even start? Okay, not forced, but forced. Yeah, forced, kind of forced. I was forced to do it. Okay, my situation forced me to do it. Where do I even start? Okay, so I've been having a really difficult time lately. Okay, first of all, one, I've been having a very bad toothache. You guys, if you've ever been ate by a tooth, please leave a comment and let me know. It is painful. Ooh, painful. It's hard to sleep at night. You can't eat. You don't even want to talk to anyone. You can't do nothing. You can't watch a movie because all you're feeling is pain. You take painkillers. They're not toothache. Someone actually equated toothache to childbirth. They said it's that painful. Okay, yo guys, it's not a joke. I've never given birth, so I can't say for sure. Maybe it was an exaggeration, but that just shows you like it's extremely painful. So now because of that, I had to go to a hospital. Okay, so my dad used to work in Kenyatta National Hospital, so obviously he recommended I go there, and this is where I've been going since I was a kid, so I feel comfortable going to Kenyatta National Hospital. So now here I am. I wake up very early in the morning and I go to Kenyatta Hospital. These guys, they see me and then they tell me to go get the x-ray done and go one day later. So this was Wednesday. They told me come back on Friday. So Friday morning I wake up extremely early. I get ready. I go to hospital. I get there around 9. Was it 9 or 8? And then after waiting for a while, the doctor calls. I go in. Okay, I've gone in. Okay, I'm expecting for my tooth to be inspected, and this lady tells me, oh, so we're gonna take a HIV test. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? She says HIV test. I'm like, wait, I've come to check my tooth, not HIV, And she's like, don't you know that it is mandatory for everyone to do a HIV test if you want to be treated in a government hospital? And I'm like, really? Since when? I didn't know. Okay. I honestly did not know that it is. Did you guys know that it is mandatory to do a HIV test before you get treated in any government hospital? I didn't know that. Okay, so now I'm like, okay, now what do? I have no option. My tooth is aching very badly. Like, I can't go back home like this. So she says, I'm gonna be doing your tests. Give me your finger. I'm like, what? Then she starts asking me, so do you have a boyfriend? I say yes. Are you guys having sex? She says, do you know you should be using protection? I say, yeah. Are you using protection? And then he says, I see you have tattoos. Okay, guys, I have 2 tattoos. I have that and this. I have this and this. I see you have tattoos. Did you make sure that you looked? Did you make sure that the needle they used to tattoo you was fresh? Did you see them removing it from the pack? I'm like, Jesus. And guys, I have microblading. I'm thinking, hey, I'm done. I'm finished. I did microblading. Guys, oops, sorry. I did microblading. I'm thinking I'm so freaking scared. And the nurse tells me, there are so many ways to get HIV. It doesn't even have to be through that. You can get in touch with an open wound and you'll be infected. I'm like, Jesus, no. Yani guys, I was tensing. My heart is pounding. Like, when is the last time you got tested? I'm like, I think like 3 years ago. She's like, oh, you should be getting tested, I don't know, once a year. Go with your partner to hospital, get tested. My heart is pounding. And then she tells me as if it's gonna make things better. If you're positive, it's not the end of the world. We're gonna start your treatment immediately. Hey, now I'm thinking, what is this I involved myself in? Me, I just came to fix my tooth, Then she continues, in case you're positive, do you have anyone to talk to? I'm like, no, I don't have anyone to talk to in case I'm positive. Like, how will I start? Who will I tell? Oh my, yo guys, my heart is almost jumping out of my chest because it's pounding. So, I feel like when you're going to do something like a HIV test, you should be mentally prepared for it. Think about it, prepare yourself. But I felt so ambushed. So then they say, oh, you should find someone to talk to in case you're positive. It's not the end of the world. I'm like, hey, Jesus. Now I'm feeling like this test could go either way at this point. And I didn't even come here for this. Now she's like, you should take care of yourself because you never know. You can get AIDS anyhow. I'm like, hey, guys, do you understand? Like, my heart at this point it's pounding because I'm like, okay, maybe I could have gotten AIDS from anyone, from anywhere. There are so many ways. See my microblading. Hey, see my tattooing. Ooh, so many things. I've been in touch with open wounds, like it's I wasn't even ready for all that, you guys. Anyway, I get tested finally. She pricks the finger and she tells me, don't be scared. It's okay. We're just gonna give this a few minutes and then we'll check. I'm thinking, no, can I just fly away? Can I just dig a hole and just enter, because it's just like, I don't want to do this right now, but then I had no option. I felt like I was forced to do it. So anyway, after waiting for a while, she wanted to give me the results, and I was like, no, just tell me, am I positive or negative? Because I was so scared. I don't want to see with my own eyes, because what if I'm positive? What will I do? I was so freaking scared, you guys. I was so scared. You don't even understand. And then finally I was like, no, just look. Just check yourself. And through my fingers, I could see. And I let out a sigh of relief, guys. Because my test came out negative. But still, I was freaking out. I mean, come on, like, guys, do you think it's fair? Is it really mandatory to take a HIV test before you get treated in any government hospital? Since when? Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. We should all know our status, yeah? It's okay, but when you're ready, this is a big deal. Don't ambush people just like that. Like, here, okay, now we're doing your test. Like, come on now. Don't do that. Like, don't. I don't know what you guys think about that. Me, I'm just happy my test came out negative. I was freaking out. But in all seriousness, it just reminded me to be, careful and take caution. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment. Do you think this is what should be happening? Am I overreacting? Am I exaggerating? Like, what do you think? Just leave a comment and let me know. But that was just a crazy experience. So after that, finally after that, they allowed me to see the doctor. They said the reason they do that is so that they can know if you're positive or negative, so that the doctor will know how to handle you. And then after that, they allowed me to see the doctor. The doctor checked my tooth and guys, it's not good. Now I'm even feeling pain. Then the doctor said, we'll have to give you an appointment. Actually, he was like, we didn't give you an appointment. I'm like, what? Of course you didn't give me an appointment. You told me to come back. Now I'm here. After he checked the x-rays, he's like, we're going to have to give you an appointment. Go to room 5. They'll give you an appointment. But he warned me that people have been so many doctors are few in the hospital due to corona. So now he recommended that I go to a private hospital. So anyway, I go to this room that he sent me to. And they tell me, guess what? Guys, we are in May. And they tell me I need to come back in October. Why? They tell me because they are full. They are fully packed because people have been so many because of corona. The curfew, they've been closing early. Doctors are leaving hospital. There are, so many things going on. So I was thinking, do you think I can survive with an aching tooth until October? Are you kidding me? What? So, I don't know, guys. But, Yeah, I was advised maybe I should go to a private hospital, but someone talked to the doctor because my case is actually serious. They say they'd move the date. But what would you do if you have a pressing issue? You go to hospital in May and they tell you to go back in October. And this is a government hospital. Can you imagine? Some people have been booked in December and we're in May. How? I hope you like it, guys. Leave a comment, let me know what would you do if it was you. What?